Welcome back, my friend. Today we are going to make this delicious homemade bread. Let's start off with the liquids. First, I'm using 1 cup of milk, half cup of water, and 100 grams of butter, which I will melt that in the microwave. For the dry ingredients, I'm using 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Use a whisk and make sure all the ingredients are well incorporated. So you can add your liquids to the microwave for a minute or so. So just put your fingers so it's not too hot, and you don't want the liquid to be too cold either. So just be mindful of that. We just want the yeast to be activated. In goes the liquids. So I'm mixing it a little at a time. So I used half that amount of liquid. So let's go ahead and give it a good mix. Keep mixing. I will be using all the milk, water and butter mix, so it's all incorporated well. My friend, I must say, you got to try this. Was super simple, and you got to give this a try. Honestly, it was so delicious. Just get all the flour together. You don't need to over knead it, and here we go. We have it all together. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to use some cling wrap over the dish and leave this aside, which I've done it was for about 2 hours that I left while I was busy doing other stuff. Now I am ready to roll out this dough. I am going to cut this dough into 3 portions so that I could roll them out into rope like, so we can have it twisted. So here we go. We are going to cut them up first and then roll them out in a like a rope. This was so simple, and just make sure that you have equal amount of dough. I didn't measure, but you can just work with it. So just roll it out like the way I am doing this. And then what we will do, once we finish rolling, we are going to kind of braid them, twist them, whatever you would like to use. So just go ahead and do that. I must say, this homemade twist on this classic bread brings a beautiful look and a satisfying taste to your table. Oh, it was so delicious. There we go. Now I made a mix with 1 egg and milk, which I had whisked well, and I am going to brush this. But for now, I'm going to leave it for another 30 minutes or so. As you can see, the dough has risen. So what I'm going to do is to brush this bread. It was just 1 egg and a little bit of milk. You are going to brush this up and bake it. You know your oven, so keep checking. That's what I do. That's why I don't tell you all the ovens work differently. There we go. I am done with this bread, and I'm going to brush it with some butter. There we go. This bread was super simple. Do give it a try and enjoy it with a cup of tea or coffee, and enjoy. Bye for now.